In the realm of weight management and health optimization, an ongoing debate surfaces online between proponents of fasting and those who advocate for caloric restriction. Both strategies fundamentally reduce calorie intake, but they are employed in fundamentally different ways and may lead to different physiological effects. Fasting, a process characterized by abstaining from all or some kinds of food or drink for a specific period, is also a form of caloric restriction, but distinguishes itself by being an acute stressor to the body, known as a hormetic stressor. Fasting and general calorie restriction both aim to create a caloric deficit, which can trigger a series of beneficial biological responses. However, the act of fasting intermittently can potentially trigger different or additional benefits than constant caloric restriction due to its pattern of acute, rather than continuous, calorie reduction. These benefits include improvements in insulin sensitivity, increases in fat loss, and potential enhancements in cellular resilience, as fasting intermittently places a stress on the body that can make cells adapt and grow stronger. Fasting can also act differently from mere caloric reduction by affecting the metabolism in distinctive ways. For instance, engaging in longer or more intense fasts, which are not daily occurrences, introduces significant periods of very low to no caloric intake, maximizing the ketone production in the body. Ketones act as an alternative energy source for the brain and other vital organs during periods of low food intake and have muscle-sparing properties which might reduce muscle loss compared to daily caloric restriction. Scientific studies show that intermittent fasting, like fasting 2 days a week and eating regularly on other days, could lead to greater fat loss and enhanced insulin sensitivity compared to daily consistent calorie-cut diets. This suggests that how we cycle our eating and fasting periods, including the specific timing and duration of fasting, can play a pivotal role in the specific health outcomes achieved. Furthermore, the time of day when food intake occurs can also influence the outcomes of fasting or calorie restriction. For example, ceasing to eat by the afternoon can lead to better management of blood sugar levels and more effective management of oxidative stress compared to diets that allow eating throughout the entire day. This highlights that not just the amount and frequency, but also the timing of calorie intake matters in the overall impact of diet on body weight and metabolism. For some, especially those who find consistent meal scheduling challenging, fasting may offer a psychologically easier path to maintaining a healthy lifestyle and achieving weight loss. Others may find a consistent reduction in daily caloric intake more manageable, rather than alternating between normal eating and extreme fasting. Ultimately, the choice between fasting and constant caloric restriction will depend on personal preference, lifestyle, psychological comfort, and specific health goals. Therefore, while fasting and caloric restriction share basic principles regarding energy intake and weight loss, their methodologies, psychological impact, and specific physiological responses can significantly differ, providing individuals with options to choose the best method that suits their health needs and lifestyle preferences. This knowledge empowers individuals to make more informed decisions about how to manage their diet effectively to achieve their personal health and wellness goals.